Yo.
What's going on?
What the hell? Oh no.
What's wrong?
No.
Something wrong with my mic?
Oh yeah. Why do you sound like me kinda? Hold on.
I said the same thing when he did it earlier. I was like, bro, he sounds like a mix of me and McFlame. But what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of Black by Popular Demand podcast. This is season 3, episode 1. Glad to see you got your Twitch added in there, Suge.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, we got to mute off your followers.
What? It's disrespectful.
Oh, that's all content making is.
So
Yeah.
y'all say y'all don't really want me here. I'm just here because of numbers.
See, now we got to get into woman logic. When did we say that?
Yeah, I'm about to say, huh? I don't recall saying any of that, but again, how y'all doing today? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to think of something to talk about before this.
Oh wow.
He doesn't come into mind. But I guess
It's
okay.
officially snatch his hoodie season. That's it. Get you stay away from my fucking hoodies.
I ain't got none for y'all this season. Don't touch them. I'm wearing his sweaters. Don't touch my sweaters either.
Yeah. Now that the temperature getting lower, it's also fat man season. Ladies, go on out there, get you a fat man.
Yeah. But don't touch my sweater though.
Yeah.
I don't need you putting your knees all in my shit.
Y'all gonna get tired of sleeping with niggas built like remotes.
Yeah. Fuck them skinny niggas. Fuck skinny niggas.
Motherfuckers be feeling like AA batteries in the bed.
Fuck skinny niggas from the beginning of November to the end of March.
That part.
Then after that, bitch, get away from me because now I'm hot. We gonna be sweating. Get away.
I know, right? It's fat man in the pool season after that. Yeah. I'll let me in the pool.
Yeah, sure. Since we're talking about fat man. How you... Oh man, that's my chat. You gotta be. I just feel like it is.
Yeah.
Those of y'all that don't know, that was Banana calling Sugar fat man.
Oh no,
That is
not what I was.
Hey, we all know that Sugar ain't got a problem calling us fat men.
I never called y'all fat.
Hey man, all I'm saying is Suge has a problem with calling people fat, but she talks about her faces and heads being fat, and she be talking about I ain't got no neck. Y'all don't heard her. Like,
am I lying?
Kind of the same.
Small little snippet from Tales of the Group Chat. Suge said she got a jacket big enough to fit me and Tay.
Do all that? You ain't got no neck.
Oh wow!
Goddamn head moving around. Goddamn, I'm about.
How Monte's looking forward and you can see his neck, and I'm looking forward.
You can see my neck. I'm just dark. I'm dark.
Good thing.
I'm looking forward now. You can see my neck. This is my neck.
You got to still lift your head higher than usual to see your neck. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you have a neck, yeah.
Why?
It's just not visible most of the time.
I mean, just because I got less neck than you got forehead don't mean nothing. All right, I'm sorry.
Man.
You're right. You're right.
You can run ads across that motherfucker.
That's the one thing I've learned to overcome. I can take jokes on that.
It's okay, Suge. When women have the big forehead, that's where all the good woman juice is stored.
It is. Nah, shut up. Ain't no juice in my head. It's like a water head.
Oh, well, you answer my hoodie still in question.
Your hoodie?
Yeah.
Here's the question.
You be stealing hoodie?
You jack the fat man's hoodie yet?
I don't steal them, but I would definitely ask if I can have it.
She don't give it back.
That's why I said have. I didn't say borrow.
But I'm saying, so like, Do you ask after it's already in your possession?
It wouldn't be in my possession. I mean, like if we out somewhere and he bring a hoodie that day,
And you wear
like
the
towards
hoodie?
the end, maybe he let me use it throughout the day or whatever,
Mhm.
and I'd be like, hey, you want this? You really want this? Or can I have it? And if he say I can have it, then I wear it.
No matter what he said, he wasn't getting that hoodie back.
No, if he says no, then I'm gonna give him his hoodie.
Especially if he got the good cologne and he got that motherfucker on there. Oh, he ain't getting that bitch back.
I'm gonna wash it regardless. The cologne is temporary.
That bitch. What?
Now I'm not gonna keep no dirty hoodie. I just want the hoodie to remind me of you. No, I just want it for the memory. Maybe that's why I don't steal him.
I'm not, motherfucker. You gonna get this Versace Eros?
Well, another question now. Do you be putting your knees in said hoodies?
Me and my knees can't fit in nobody hoodie.
I feel like that's a skinny woman problem. I feel like
I ain't mess with number one straight up skinny woman. They can get knees in the hoodie.
They be using that bitch like a snuggie.
I can't get my knees in the hoodie.
They be in that bitch on the couch with the goddamn knees. And
oh, nigga, that's outlandish. You ain't stretching out my fucking fabrics. I'm already fat.
What can you do? Ain't trying to be walking around that bitch in a poncho.
Hell, you gonna be looking like a puffy coat on me.
Oh,
fuck out of here.
So we're gonna get into the topic everyone wants to talk about. I'm just gonna pull up the post,
Yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, this nigga Banana been acting outlandish on social media. He made a little post on Facebook. Was it yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
And this nigga left a pretty ambiguous ass post online. And hey.
Okay, so first we just gonna read the post because I wanted to start a thread because I thought maybe like people just have like awkward photos where they caught themselves looking back on it in a situation like this. But say, hey, I want to start a Facebook thread. If you down, hello, no story times explaining necessary. Just post a pic of you being boo-boo the food in a situationship. And I said, I'll start. This is the photo I posted. Let me click it. Bring it up to.
Y'all see the gleam in his glasses? That's his eyes.
Up to what? Well, one dog SOB. Boy, I got
man built like a Sharpie.
Boy, my dog is a motherfucker. Boy, god damn.
He doesn't have
ain't gonna get paper jealous.
I ain't got no contrast in my face whatsoever. It's a black blob.
$5 whoever can find this nigga's hairline.
Right here.
That shit damn sure is kind of blended in.
No, it's not.
And I'm not that damn black. That was the lighting. It was bad lighting in this place. The lighting also gives like an effect to this photo. So
your glasses are too tight. Why do you do that?
That's because my head fat.
Dang.
But
painful. Sorry.
I would show you that they ain't like that now but my head's snappy. I don't lie. But yeah, so if you been here and is not familiar with the Big Yellow story, apologize. You got to go back and hear that story another time on it. It's on the episode. Just go back through the episodes. If you know which one. If you want to really, if you want to really find the story, I'll tell you the episode. You just I'll go look for it. Hit me up. I go find the story for you. But just a quick rundown of it. Big Yellow is a chick that I was dating 3 years out of my life. And she cheated on me and got pregnant by this married dude. That's the short version of the story. Not before she cheated on me, but before I found out about this, she broke up with me and just made it off of some whatever simple thing had happened. At this point, she had already found out she was pregnant and just tried to break up with me on the regular shit. This said photo is after that breakup happened. So it was after breakup happened, in between breakup and me finding out what actually happened. And this is her grandfather's birthday party. God
Not Pappy.
Because
oh my gosh,
the rest of her family didn't know, and we didn't want to make it seem weird for everybody if I just decided not to show up to that motherfucker. So that's why I considered it a boo boo the food moment. Because looking back on it, because I just got a new phone, so I was going through my old photos and shit, and I seen this photo, and I was like, I could just see the depressed in my face. I was in that bitch. I was in that bitch confused as fuck. Like, why the fuck am I here? And who the fuck put this stupid ass party hat on my head?
Oh my gosh, I never saw the party hat till now.
You didn't see that?
You never seen the party hat?
I saw this earlier. I saw this on your story.
And you never seen the party hat's been there the whole time.
Hey, boy, she looked up to her granddad and said, "We need a clown here."
Now, granted, everybody had on party hats. Now, everybody's head wasn't as large as mine.
No, it looks so much worse. It looks so much worse.
You gotta,
yeah. That's why I said the situation. That's why I felt like you weren't really understanding it, because I have this party hat on, and I took this photo myself because when I put the bitch on, I was like, I look stupid. But now going back and looking at it, I was like, I didn't look stupid. I was stupid. Why was I there? I was like, why was I there? On to about fresh haircut, everything for the goddamn for her granddad's birthday party. Now, granted, the rest of her family loved me. So I also felt like, I'm gonna say obligated, but I was like, they just accepted me with open arms. Like, I ain't, granddad ain't did shit to me. I ain't even did goddamn. Not sure the nigga asked me personally, but I go to it. I'm like, yeah, what up? The weird thing is us, how we got to the party, because this is like maybe 2 days after the breakup happened. So it was me and Big Yella sitting in the back of the car with her father and her stepmother. And it was such a silent drive. My dad kept on trying to say shit to get conversations going and shit like that. Then afterwards, he was like, y'all all right?
Like, no, sir.
Are we good?
You have nothing to say in this relationship.
Like, we good.
No conversation on the planet can redeem this.
But he didn't know yet. He
didn't know. But this is also,
he didn't know about the baby.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. He didn't know. But even after everybody found out about the baby, he was the one that tried to like reconcile with me. And he was like, I know you feeling some type of way now, but this ain't necessarily just mean it's the end of y'all forever. I was in that car like, sir, what the fuck are you talking about? This shit is over with.
At this point, they talking to you to convince you to not kill their family members.
I think they're trying to convince him to come back. Take her back later. Oh, you're a good guy.
I was like, take me to this goddamn bank, pay me out my last goddamn paycheck so I can get the hell on up out of here.
Paycheck. You used to work for him?
Yeah, I worked for her dad's fucking courier service.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He was paying pretty good too. I'm making about $700 a week. And shit, it was solid for doing them, but driving around, dropping shit off. But yeah, so that brought a question to my mind. Do y'all have any moments like this, even if you didn't capture it on photo, where you just feel like looking back on it now, nigga, I was stupid. That's what I want to
know. I got one.
We all definitely got them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, this thread supposed to pop off. Y'all ain't got no pictures, y'all. I done been some boo-boo the fools out here.
I mean, it's embarrassing still. Oh boy, you want to go first, Levante? Go ahead.
I can't really say mine was a boo the fool moment. It's just the fact of I didn't have any other choice. Like, so this was my sophomore year of college. Yeah. So 2015. So you know the girl I was talking to then, Erin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know
I
her.
say at the loss. So again, I primarily date older women. I was 19, she was 22, I think 22. So yeah. So she knew I was trying to get with her. Like we were fucking on a regular basis. Like I'm sitting there thinking, all right, cool, we gonna get together. She wasn't having it. So I end up talking to another chick, and she ended up coming over to my apartment. We end up hanging out, watching a movie. We didn't do nothing. So I fall asleep, right? She comes in because she worked at the hospital like right around the corner from where I live. So she always just came over, whatever. She go through my phone and see the messages from the chick and had the nerve to be mad at me. Because at this point, we had been talking for like months. Like, and I had met her parents and everything. I'm sitting there thinking, all right, cool. We ain't gonna get together. Why the fuck am I here? She had the nerve to start. She went through my phone while I was asleep, which is the first time that's ever happened. That's fucking traumatizing. So she waking me up, hitting me, and throwing shit at me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then later on, we had a conversation. I'm like, well, motherfucker, you don't want to get together, so what the fuck you expect me to do? I mean, we keep fucking, that's fine, but shit. I was trying to be a husband out here.
It's fully understandable.
The wild part is, at some point in us talking, she said that she wanted me to give her children. I know, right? Fucking eerie.
No. See, see, when people say certain things, like, if I were to be like, if I would have just straight up said what first thought that came to my head, which was women be like, people be like, oh, that's a sexist comment. All women are like that. But me saying women be like, don't mean all y'all motherfuckers. So in my head, when you say some shit like that, I'd be like, well, a hit dog or holler. Because I'm like,
not necessarily. I just had the same conversation earlier.
Q, she's not crazy. Like, she actually did have a medical condition to where she would, if she were to have kids, she would have to try to have them as soon as possible. She actually went through a surgery a few years after that, and I don't know if she can or not now.
What was you saying, shit?
I don't remember.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
You had it 4 seconds ago.
Levante, we talked about this. If Suge starts talking, let her get that thought out.
Floodgates close.
You were saying you had a conversation about this earlier. With women be like,
oh, yes, good call. No, a person always says something like y'all women, and then makes a statement. And me, what?
That's different because you putting all y'all in it.
What,
I just say women
thing?
be like, no.
That's the same thing.
Because if I would have said
y'all women includes you.
It includes
that's you specifically.
If I say women, that's just like
I'm still a woman.
Like,
I'm still included.
Like, niggas be like,
I'm still a
nigga,
woman. I'm still included.
Like all the rest of the niggas. Nigga was so.
It's still all inclusive.
When I see posts and motherfuckers be like, niggas be like,
I'm saying like, niggas and women. That implies a majority.
Like shit, it ain't me.
It's all inclusive. It's the same thing. To me, it's the same thing. I can just say that.
I'm gonna say if I just started to come and say, man, y'all wouldn't be crazy as fuck. That means I'm talking to you too, as well as everybody else.
Yeah,
I just be like, man, women be crazy.
That just means most women, most of them. Good bit.
Yeah.
More than a handful.
That's just like I'd get way more offended and motherfucker be like, y'all niggas, y'all don't say y'all niggas.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do with me.
But yeah, all right, so Suge, boo the food. She think we forgot.
You want to know? You don't want to know the wild part, Tay? We can give half of these stories.
Okay. Y'all probably already heard this one though.
Probably.
My boo the food was when I was dating somebody long distance.
I remember this story.
had to I used to fly to this person to their city to go visit them. And on one said time, I was laid over and I'm calling him and he's not picking up. And right before I get ready to board the plane, calls me back. I was just helping my uncle change a tire. My bad, I took so long. I'm on the way home now. I'm going to get ready for you to get here. Okay. Just to get there, and him found pictures of him and the girl he was cheating on me with having sex while I was on the plane on the way to go see him. That's the long story short. So big boo-boo the fool moment. Dude, I was boo-boo the fool mama at that point. Boy.
I said, I had a couple. There was actually primarily with it's just according to what.
Who is that? Is that Will?
Yeah, it's Will. Oh yeah, hey Will, welcome back to the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, good one in the Twitch
Will?
to see you in the Twitch streams.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm so happy, but welcome back.
I was about to say, you hear this excitement? Everybody done missed you, brother.
Hey.
Let's go.
I did. I got tired of asking, where's Will? Wait, which Will is that? It's Black Will? Oh, okay, never mind. Which I did that real, and no offense, Will, Black Will. I mean, you're not my favorite Will, but you're a Will, you know. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Boy, y'all women know y'all offend somebody. See, now I included you.
Oh, that shit real.
see how I played it? Now I included you. Suck it, little Terry Crews. He's talking about Black Will.
That's wild.
Horrible.
Bro, I don't know what Black Will look like, bro. That nigga, little buff ass nigga, bro. But
Man's all of 5'6", buff as hell.
But yeah, safe to say we've all had boo-boo the fool moments.
Absolutely.
Like I said, mine just happened differently depending on
You just happen to catch yours on film.
whatever. Yeah, bro. Why did
you take that picture?
Because I told you in my head, once that party hat went on my head, bro, I was like, bro, I look stupid. And then
You
when
want to remember how stupid he looked in that moment? You want to look. Never mind.
I wanted to remember how stupid I looked.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
That word.
So I just took it and was like, I look stupid. I think I even posted it on social media. Like, look at this stupid shit. But then when I just happened to scramble back across the picture, I was like, nigga, I was just stupid. I didn't look stupid.
That's it. My question is, why the hell you got party hats for what I assume is a 70-year-old man?
Nigga, I don't know, bro. We was in
At some point, this should be phased out.
We was in a mom and pop seafood restaurant too, bro. That's another boo-boo the food moment of the shit. I don't fuck with seafood. As soon as I heard the party was at a seafood restaurant,
I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I don't really do either.
I'm gonna say I should have pulled up.
Give me shrimp, sausage, corn, and potatoes. That's all I need.
Oh, you know what? I forgot you lived there. You didn't have family there.
Oh, me?
No. He was in that bitch alone.
No, I was there by myself. Basically.
Yeah, but y'all had just broke up. But you were still stuck there.
Yeah.
Around all of her family.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why there's not a boo the food anymore, ain't it? That's starting to connect more.
We need clowns at this party.
Oh man, they can't eat.
So wait, hold on, time out. When y'all went, did y'all interact with each other like y'all were together?
No.
At the goddamn restaurant? Hell no, I told you about the car ride. We was in that bitch silent. We was straight up.
So you went. Hold on. You went because of your
on.
connection to the grandfather, not because she asked you.
Yeah, no, the grandfather personally asked me, so I went.
Oh, okay.
It's the only thing, because the only connections we was like me and Harold having was people in the party asking us certain shit. They kept asking us questions together, which we did answer like we were still together, and that's why I just thought back on the moment. I was like, bro, that was very stupid. But then in my head, I was like, well, where the fuck was I gonna go? I rode with her father and stepmother. Like, well, I could just get up and leave that motherfucker at that point. I was like,
you can't even pull an emergency exit. You can't say one of my homeboys figure come holler at me or nothing.
Oh, nothing, bro. I can't do nothing.
In that bitch stuck.
That's why honestly, the whole situation was straight up boo food moment. Anyway, I should have took my ass up there.
This nigga Will said taxi.
I shouldn't have went up there. Should not have. But yeah. So
It's okay, buddy. We've all been there.
I lost my train of thought while I was trying to fucking get to some shit, bro. Because I literally would think about the different questions, bro, and because they were asking a certain shit like, "So what y'all thinking about for apartments and everything?" I was like,
"Well, you know, I've been looking in Alabama, you know."
I was
waiting to see what she gonna say.
I was looking at her like, say something, goddamn, hey, shit. It ain't got nothing to do with me right now.
This situation is what it is. You answer these questions. Talk to my publicist.
Oh,
so
it's just
yeah,
so sad.
It was so fucked up,
bro.
It was so fucked up, man.
Nigga didn't have not one lifeline out there.
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Had you not made any friends or anything?
I hadn't been there long. So
let
me just break down the timeline again.
Okay.
So I went down there July 14th. So crazy about it. The day she actually cheated on me was July 13th. So it was much similar to your situation. Yeah. So I get down there.
Wait, she said she had only cheated with him that one time.
She said like it was like she met him in it was either October or December the previous year. But they had only linked up like 3 times or some shit like that. But all of this information didn't mean anything to me at this point. I didn't care about any of this information. But so yeah, okay. So July 14th, I'm down there. August 4th is when she found out she was pregnant. August 11th is when she broke up with me. August 20th is when I found out she was pregnant. August 23rd is when she told me. August 23rd is also when the situation with the wife happened. August 24th, I moved back down to Georgia. My parents came and got me.
Whoa, that was a very, very short period of time.
Yes.
Like a month and a half.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yes.
Wait, how did you find out 3 days before she told you?
Because so like all like the breakup shit and everything was like driving me crazy. So I knew something else was up. The shit that she broke up with me about was like it wasn't connecting. Like the dots weren't connecting on the shit. So I went searching, which is something before that I had never done, and after that I've never done.
Bro,
never cared enough.
Tell you, some shit like that make niggas do shit they ain't never done before.
Nigga, before that and after that, I've never cared to fucking go and visit Sherlock Tate. I've never
I can honestly say I've only been in a girl's phone once ever. And I had every justifiable reason to do
it. So I was going through that bitch. And like
the
I was
other guy.
Shit.
It was the other guy's kid. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and so that's another funny part about it because chicks I messed with after that was like, because I told them about the story and shit like that. They were like, why she just didn't say the baby was yours or whatever? And I was like, 1, conception dates when the match
better than that.
2, I'm the type of nigga to where I'm crazy. So if you tell me it's mine and I found out it's not mine, somebody might die. I can say because I'm legit crazy about shit like that. Because I plan when I have one, I'm going be father of the year. I'm gonna be all in it. If I don't put all this work in and then I find out it's not mine, it's gonna snap something. I already know. So
fun fact, they're actually about to do mandatory paternity tests before you sign the birth certificate.
So she knew well enough that was crazy as shit. But yeah, it was all a very short period of time. So
that escalated so quickly.
Damn, Will.
It all happened in a short period of time, like over about a month and a half. That was the length of my stint in Indiana. About a month and a half.
Nigga, that's
Wait,
that's
no. How
season
did you find
finale
out? Did you
type
finish
shit.
that part?
You said, oh, okay, yeah. So I went through a phone or whatever it was, and I saw like doctor's appointment schedule, whatever. Because when I tell you I was searching because I was trying to figure out what the fuck it was. And I thought I was just looking for the nigga she was cheating on me with. So I'd just be like, okay, you was cheating. That's all you had to say. Whatever, blah, blah. And the shit I was finding, I was like, this sounds like what it sounded like. And so I was looking through this shit or whatever. I seen somebody, doctor's date or whatever. So I went back through the emails and I couldn't find what I was looking for. So now I started going through a Snapchat and I seen she was talking to one of her friends. And that's how I found out what the conception dates were. Conception dates said they were from the 12th through the 15th of July. The 14th and the 15th, I was there. The 12th, she was literally in another state. This nigga also lives in Indiana. She was back in the state on the 13th. I was like, so bitch, you did this the day before I got down there. It's crazy. Said, would you have taken her back if she told you she cheated with another woman?
Yeah.
Most men really wouldn't, Suge. That's the crazy part.
Because I don't know, something about that.
It still hurts. Trust me.
Something about that hurts a tad bit more in a way, because now I feel like you just been like mentally like playing with both me and yourself. At least with the dude, even though that shit hurt, I still know you into dudes. Like if you calling it you cheated on me with a woman, I'm feeling like, are you actually in the woman and just been like, you dragging me along as being straight, or you buy like it brings more questions. That's all I'm saying. But it's all I guess that would be all the way around of she phrased that situation. But yeah, so
that was some season finale shit for your life.
I ended up finding the message about conception dates or whatever. Then I found out the day it happened by the fact that she had went missing on the 4th. This is the day she had found out that she was pregnant. She went to a fucking park. It was just in that bitch in shambles, I guess, crying or whatever, because she was on the phone again, going off with a friend. I'm seeing all this in the shit, and I was like, okay, so I know she pregnant. And that's even in the, like, I sent her messages where I was like, you might as well tell me whatever hell it is, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, no, it's nothing. I tell you, blah, blah, all that shit.
Hey, it's nothing. I'm shiesty.
But then her mama was the one that actually like convinced her to tell me about the shit. She told me one morning before, because this still around the time she was a teacher. She told me the morning before she went to school, like, woke me up early as shit to tell me about the shit.
Tell you everything or just the pregnancy part?
As much as I wanted to know, I didn't really care to know too much more. My only questions were, I wanted to see what a nigga looked like, because that's just the pettiness in the back of my head. It's the pettiness in the back of my head. I wanted to see what a nigga looked like. I wanted to know how long it was. Those are the only two questions I had. I had already found all the other shit. Like,
so she told you that morning, went to work, and you proceeded to contact his wife, plan a date, and all that stuff.
Well, I didn't plan the date. She planned the date. The wife planned all that. The wife came in, like, picked me up and everything originally.
What time did this happen?
I guess the wife originally picked me up at like 6:30.
Had a lot done.
So I guess that was like maybe it was about a good 12 hours in between when she told me, because she woke me up early. She was like 6 o'clock in the morning to when the date happened with Buddy's wife. Because I like told her about it around like 3, 4. She hit me back up. She was like, I want to talk about more this face to face, so I can see if you telling the truth or some bullshit.
No. Don't bring your face into it.
And I was like,
You within arm's reach.
oh, cool. That's whatever. We can talk about it. Met up, talked about it, had drinks while we was talking about it. Oh, here's the kicker. I don't think I've ever said this part. She paid for the dinner and all the drinks and everything.
With his
Oh,
money.
nigga, bag secured.
You right, should. Most likely with that nigga buddy. I don't know. Goddamn. But yeah, so
She on no more shots. You still?
yeah.
That's wild. Hey, boy.
Rode a Uber back to Big Yella's mama's house at about 3:00 in the morning.
Crazy part is it? This nigga had no friends. They should have been like, "Where you been at?" Huh?
Fell asleep for about 4 or 5 hours. Woke up, packed all my shit, and then went to lunch with Big Yella Daddy the next morning because he wanted to have a talk. We supposed to be meeting up so he give me my last amount of money. He wanted to have a talk with me, and that's when he had that talk about, this don't mean it's the end of the shit, blah blah, shit like that. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know what's happened.
You was in this situation, telling me you say.
Oh, he didn't know she was pregnant.
No, he knew she was pregnant. I'm talking about he didn't know. He didn't know what had happened after she told me.
None of them knew that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck they know now. But the way, cause you remember when she had wrote me that big long apology shit a few months ago, or whatever. I doubt she knows. And like I said, the wife and the husband still together. So
yeah, you said they had a baby too.
Mm-hmm.
Plot twist all on me in the podcast.
Oh yeah, and just to add in, the husband told Big Yella he didn't want nothing to do with the baby.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I forgot to say that part. He's
not part of the child's life.
He signed away his rights completely. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
He said, Papa Yella.
Lifetime movie life.
Hey boy, hey boy, I'm gonna tell you what you do. You
Somebody
take your ass
get me
to Atlanta,
Tyler
you sell
Perry.
that shit to Tyler Perry right now.
Somebody get me in touch with Tyler Perry. God damn it.
I don't understand how people can do that.
Tyler Perry
man.
Studios does open visits. You can go.
I don't either, but all I could think in my head was, well, you just, Hannah George shit, you baby might have a phone. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
That's okay, buddy. She'll find somebody willing to play stepdad.
Damn. Bro, then what's so crazy about it is COVID hit the next year.
Oh.
And I had a wonderful COVID.
Yeah, we all had a wonderful COVID, nigga. That was the year of the money.
Yeah, and we ain't just talking about no stimmies either. We had some other shit going on. We'll get into that another day. It wasn't no PPPs either. I'm just put it out. We wasn't scam with the PPPs. We wasn't them niggas.
Hey boy, I ain't known a single person that got locked up from that. Run it back.
I know I should have, but my mama scared me. My mama was finding the list of niggas with the PPP loans, and this is so crazy. This is why I be saying, like, I be calling my daddy ain't shit all the time. I had cataract surgery 2021. It was a hefty little surgery. It cost about six of them things, bro. Goddamn. So, I'm like, nigga, I ain't got 6 of them things. Goddamn it. So I'll try to borrow money from family members and shit like that. And my daddy,
age of stimmy.
my daddy said he ain't had nothing for me. Goddamn, he was scrapped at that time. And my mama found him and my stepmama on the stimulus money. Both of them had got like 60,000.
Wait, you was getting 60,000 for these people?
Both of them got 60,000.
From the PPP loans, yeah.
I thought it was 16.
Okay. No, you could. It went according to how many employees you said you had. So you could increase the amount of employees and get more money. That's why the YouTube star went to jail, because he had got like 3 million, something like that, in stimulus money.
Jesus.
And PPP money. But yeah, so he told me that. I was like, see, That's why I don't fuck with that nigga. God damn.
This nigga's household just got 12 of the big ones.
And not to mention that nigga stealing my goddamn.
Oh no, wait, you said 60, 120 of them.
Yeah, 120.
Yes.
Yes. And they ain't in jail either. I just want to say that, by the way. So I'm just saying, mama, you might be wrong about this one. I'm just saying. But okay, Will, brother, next point. Point 2, I don't fuck with my daddy. Graduation I had. Family, daddy side family came down there. They sent me a big card or whatever. It was signed by all the family members. Both had gifts from all of them in the card or whatever. The card was open. And he gave it to me. And then he gave me money out his pocket for my graduation gift. And I was like, I ain't even gonna ask this thing. I'm just gonna put 2 and 2 together in my head. I'm like, this nigga steal money out the big graduation gift money to give it to me as his own graduation gift. Because the graduation gift was like, I think it might have been about $80 to $120 total. That nigga gave me 60. I was like, no. I was like, no, some ain't lining up now, because I'm like, you got about 20 niggas on this card. You mean to tell me they mustered about $4 to $6 a piece? You brought in a whole 60 and I can't. I was like, nah, that shit ain't sound right. So yeah, that's my story on my daddy. Yeah.
See, shit, we traumatized into not having kids. We got to get right.
Not the card money. Okay.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Lifetime. Hey, Tyler Perry, you just happened to stumble across this podcast. I have behooves of stories that will work well with you and your bad wigs in your movies. I promise you. It's be great.
Topics.
What was the topic?
We're off topic.
This was the topic. Oh, Kayla, you're late, so you didn't get to see the picture or whatever. The picture of the said birthday party with Big Yella's family, as me and her were broken up already. So let me just pull the picture back up for you real quick. 1 second, I'll pull it back up for you so you'll see how we got on this topic. Just pull that back up.
Show the caption first.
Oh yeah, cause I just asked about I was like, I want to start a Facebook thread if you down. LOL, no story times. Explain no story times, explain the necessary. Just post a pic of you being Boo Boo the Fool in the situationship. That's all I said.
Very facial feature. He's so rude. Real.
The shadows, them shadows.
Hey, Will, that's racist. I'm gonna out you. But yeah, so that was the picture. If you follow me on Facebook, you see it in better quality and see the soulless look in my eyes. But yeah, that's how we got on this here topic.
Damn, brother. Hey, my nigga, your life too interesting for you to not have a series out somewhere.
His life is too interesting for him not to be 30 yet.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
That's such a small window.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. You heard my high school story about faking the death. It was interesting before I hit 20.
Yes.
Well, life was interesting before I hit 20. So
no, I mean, I'm saying in less than 30 years, we can go back to your cruise incident. Nigga, you've been having stories early on.
I guess you can go back to when I lost my virginity and thinking the love seat was for love making. Yeah.
To be fair, I feel like every kid thought that.
That's how thinking back on it. That's how
I thought people that were in love sat there. You were in love with somebody and y'all sit there.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about love making.
That's why I knew it.
Why the fuck they call it a love seat?
Because you're in love.
But that's how I did. I was like, why the fuck is called a love seat?
Now the question becomes, at what age did you figure out why they called it a love seat?
Isn't that still why they call it a love seat?
I still don't know why they call it a love seat. I
thought it was for the two of them to sit there together.
Yeah, it's just for two people.
Yeah, because usually couples.
Yeah.
So I was right since I was a child. Thank you.
Damn.
But it ain't for making love on it.
I didn't say that.
You just go into the furniture store and test out every love seat now.
Where's the bullshit, bro? So by the age of 11,
Ma'am, there are children here.
I had already like, actually I probably seen Baby Boy at like 9, but I was watching it through the crack of the door because every time Mama don't watch the movie that was like mature rated or whatever, they'd always send me out the fucking room. I'm like, man, what the fuck y'all watching? I can't see. So I peeked back in that bitch one day for Baby Boy. And this is before they was showing Baby Boy strictly on BET. So I seen the scene with Ben Raines hopping around with Jody Bobo on that bitch. I was like, boy, what the fuck going on? Like, what? I'm like, what the fuck they got going on? Oh, that nigga was like, take it. I was like, whoa. No, people love to see the Chicago's. It's for fucking. Hey, man. I was a wild child, bro.
Mm-hmm. By the sound of it.
And the wild part is, now that we all adults, that's what it's for. That's exactly what it's for.
Now you know
that's what it's for.
If you got 2 couches in your living room, pretty sure the majority of the people you're gonna sleep on the couch, you're gonna sleep on the love seat. You ain't gonna fuck on the big couch because that's what the majority of the people gonna be sitting at us. No, see, I don't know.
Whichever one closest.
Oh man. So I mean that
closest to where you in your house.
They found that weird about losing my virginity. So y'all ain't never like had sex in no random spots? Because I had a couple random spots. I
mean, I was an adult at the time. I mean, shit.
But like, so opposite of a car and a bed, what's the most random?
Dressing room.
Okay.
Picnic table.
Oh, okay.
Like outside in the open. Oh, y'all's harlots. Y'all niggas want to be caught.
Yeah. And nigga said dressing room, it resonated with me because I remember back to my Burlington days.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga said the dick table. Oh, she realized she didn't want to say that. So whatever it was, she realized, I can't say that. But I've been a couple different places, truck bed, hood of a car.
Dent your car up like that?
Outside of school bus. Oh, it was a dent and I popped it back out. All you gotta do is lift the hood and go down.
Motherfucker doing that.
You lift the hood and pop that motherfucker back out. Like you got a rock size dent. Bigger dents are easy to pop out. So the smaller that dent is, the harder to get that bitch out. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's even. Yeah. That's even. Well, I was under the stairwell, but that's even. That situation was interesting because on the hood of the car, the neighbor's daughter was looking down at me. I forgot about that shit.
Oh, I think you had told us.
Yeah, I told that story on another podcast. Neighbor's daughter was looking down at me.
What's up, Fatty?
But damn, I keep losing train of thought about this shit. I don't know. Y'all ain't living no interesting lives.
Oh, child of God.
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie to you, should.
What God you worship?
You told us a story on the last podcast. It was pretty fucking interesting.
What was that?
Rewind. I wasn't here for the last one.
I'm about to say, because we were talking about like being protective over siblings and shit. And I'm saying like this, my brother been punched in the nose. Mine ain't never been stabbed by nobody, and I chased him down.
Yeah.
Goddamn. That's pretty interesting.
You told me this not on a podcast.
No, she told us off podcast, but she also told it on podcast. Damn. Whatever, but
yeah. That was a bad day.
Now I will admit, Vontae doesn't seem to. Vontae's secretive. If y'all don't know this about Vontae, Vontae behind this shit, bro. Vontae
Yes.
did a lot more shit he don't be telling us about.
I'll
I
put my
don't know
business
why.
out.
I don't know why. But I mean, 'cause we, it's a safe space.
It ain't really
I've
safe,
learned that no
but
place is safe for people.
It's a safe space here, so I don't know why
Well,
he
hey.
don't tell us.
Know that?
no, please don't bring up safe space. We lost a member the last
Know
time we
that?
did
Know
that.
that? Know that? There's nothing safe here. Speaking of which, I ain't even got Uncle Goose no more. Got to go grab cousin Ciroc now.
No drinks. Oh no, it's repeating itself.
Hey, I'm drunk on the other one, and I ain't had no problem.
Shit, I usually am on the rest of them. That's I'm able to keep the
I'm
goddamn
a
topics flowing.
professional drinker.
But yeah, though. So Vontae, y'all hear the stories from Vontae that he wants y'all to hear that he finds aren't the most embarrassing or the most like off the wall.
Well, I would
but
say
he
I really
got
don't
some
have
shit.
many embarrassing stories. This is just I tell y'all the stories that y'all would probably already know. Like most of the shit,
What about the
somebody was
stories we
probably
know?
there for. Huh?
I know, right? We talked about it a couple podcasts ago. That nigga filmed the sex tape with like whole studio equipment.
I did not.
All I'm saying is, me and Will walked in the room and there was a camera pointed at the bed.
And
That's
the
all I'm
wild
saying.
part is, I've straight up told y'all I've done that before, but that in that one circumstance, I wasn't.
It don't matter. Don't matter. We it was the fact that you were doing it in the opposite room of us, and we were like, yeah, that's what he was doing.
What?
Nigga, let me just ask Chad a question. If y'all walk into a nigga room and he has a camera pointed at the bed,
We can
what
do
y'all gonna assume?
Okay,
He was filming a sex tape.
context. Context. That room was like 12 by 10. There is no space to walk in that room. I had a PS4 in my room to where we all used to come in my room and play Mortal Kombat. Where else did I have to put the motherfucker?
Whoa,
You-
spaced out. I'm back.
He said, what category did you list video under Black Wait? Daisy stupid.
I'll send you the link later.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a link.
I wanted to.
Click the link in my bio to find out
That
more.
nigga said, Will said, not aimed at the motherfucking bed.
It was on the tripod already. Where do I put the bitch?
Bro, I promise you that shit ain't on BBN nowhere. Will. Oh, no, that's the category. That's the category. The category is big black nigga.
Oh, I didn't know what that meant. Will, you're in timeout. At this
Wild
point,
part
you're
is I
in
wasn't even that big
timeout.
back then.
I did not know that's what he meant. Did not know that.
Oh man, did I miss
Wow.
it at first, bro? That's fucking hilarious. Oh man.
Boy, Will been
Hey,
saving
bro.
these for months.
Oh man, yeah. No, Will's been on it the whole time he's been back.
I was going to say, bro, yeah, Will has been ready.
Yeah, it's like he's just been storing up
Yeah.
energy.
Like literally, there was nowhere else for me to put that camera.
You could have
Where
pointed it.
more, huh?
You were just sitting it there for later use, right?
It was already on the tripod. Yeah, I was filming a video with Erin for one of her Spanish projects.
See, look
And she
who
was
it
sitting
was
on
with.
the bed while you did that.
Look
No,
who
she
it was.
wasn't even there.
Look who it was with. He said it was with Aaron. He just told us earlier him and Aaron was fucking. So he got the camera pointed at the bed for him and Aaron. You mean to tell me they ain't fucking, brother? That's what he was doing. He was recording himself.
I never said I didn't record it. It just wasn't on a UA camera.
And he said it was like 340 other degrees in the circle of the room.
It was, Will. There were so many other places you could have pointed it. Wall up. Mm-hmm.
And then it was just how perfectly like it was sex tape angle. That's the only thing about it. It was perfectly set up for sex tape.
I love how you niggas know that, but okay.
I ain't never said I ain't recorded no shit. No. Shit,
I didn't say I didn't.
I had tripods and goddamn
What?
cameras.
I had
no
never
shit.
done it like that.
Oh,
Never
shit.
mind.
You always
Oh,
make vintage films.
Y'all be in this like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need me a goddamn tape. I need to see some angles. Goddamn, I still got this angle. I got this one too, but I want to see the other angle. Goddamn. 5 feet up, angle 30 degrees down. The set was ready. But yeah, so that's the most interesting thing Vontae has done in his life is film a sex tape in the dorm with
That's
camera
not the
equipment from the
coolest
school.
thing I've done.
Oh man, we've also just heard that Suge's recorded something. That's what honestly in this day and
Whoa.
age.
Where did that come from?
You just said it.
You
I don't
motherfucker.
remember.
You just said you've never done it like that way with a tripod, but you've done it another way. That's what you insinuated. I'm not gonna get into it though. I was going to breeze past it.
Oh,
Click
okay.
the link in her bio for
Let
more.
it breathe.
I was gonna breeze past it. She brought it. She stopped it. Damn. But in this day and age, though, doesn't it feel like everybody's doing that? How did
Yes.
how did we get so wrapped up in like just filming shit that everybody's
Straight up ask
recording?
me.
No, I understand.
People
Majority of
no
the time it happens with
longer-
me. That's how it happens.
Mm.
Because I don't be so. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not.
I will say after the first time, I made that shit a habit.
That's all I was going to say. Because the first time me think about this shit, I was like, "Why the fuck? I don't understand it for real." And I watched shit back later. I was like,
Hey, dog.
"Oh, like,
Hey,
yeah,
dog.
okay, all right, kind of nice." I ain't gonna lie to you, kind of nice. But yeah, though. Well, I'm gonna say something else. Is oh, have y'all heard this? Now the Hodge twins did a video on this, and I haven't been watching many of Hodge twins videos lately because I thought they stopped doing their videos how they did them, but they come back to doing the way they did.
Have
A lot of people
is this a
also
recent
call them.
video?
Yeah, a lot of
Oh, my
people
God.
also call them Uncle Ruckuses now. So I don't like to mention often
they
that I
are.
be watching the Hodge videos, Hodge twins videos, because I ain't no Uncle Ruckus, but them shits be funny sometimes. But there was a woman that said both women and men would benefit from men experiencing anal penetration. How do you feel about
Wait,
this?
what? How
Pump
I
the
heard was
brakes.
anal. I didn't even hear the whole question.
Pump
What you
the
say?
motherfucking brakes.
There's a video. A woman said that both men and women will benefit from men experiencing anal penetration
I don't know
How
what
does
kind
it
of benefit
benefit
you
a
want, but I ain't
female?
here for it.
because they said she was explaining it in the sense that a lot of men just go into a situation doing everything fully how they want to do it. They ram it in there. They're going like nine fucking 90 miles per hour. And they just ram in that bitch and get going. They was like, man, experiences that you'll have a better mental connection to what's happening here.
Or you can just tell a nigga to slow the fuck down.
That's
that?
my first thought. I was like,
How about
I was
we
like,
don't stick shit in my ass?
we're so disassociated from fucking communication. Instead of telling a nigga he's doing this shit too hard, slow down. I don't like that rough shit. You think you just, that nigga just need to be fucked in the asshole to figure it out? Most niggas start off that way. Most of them have either learned from communication from the woman or
Prison.
like I said, prison. Okay. All
If
right.
it's gonna happen anywhere, it's gonna be there.
I was trying to disassociate from the fucking penetration. That's
Penetration?
crazy.
Did I miss that part?
That's crazy. I said ain't no penetration to start
Oh, never mind. Anal. Double negative in my book.
this. She said so by virtue. Will said so by virtue. Could I
Hey,
ask
Will, you got something now.
in the front, but simulate that they need to stop playfully or otherwise harming the boys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you because a lot of women don't know that if they get kicked and they hoo-ha, it's gonna hurt pretty fucking bad.
It's gonna fucking hurt.
They don't know. They don't know. So, but so I say if you connected it too, hey, maybe so, goddamn. But especially for like situations where it's not needed, bro. Because like a lot of women be doing like the locker room shit, like they be playful. They'll hit you in your shit and try to do some shit. Fuck around like this ain't no game. That shit hurts.
Go and say you hit me in the nuts. You officially a nigga. I'm decking the shit out of you.
I want to fight. If I ain't done nothing to be hit in my nuts, don't hit me in my nuts. If I've done something to be hit in the nuts, go ahead. Mentally, I'm still be upset about it, but it ain't gonna matter if I'm upset about it. If I've done something to be kicked in the nuts or hit him, don't just hit me in my shit because I'm want to fight.
Ain't no water.
You see you flop, you go get dropped. That's an interesting question though, because I know both me and Vontae have been hit in the nuts. Sugar, have you ever had to hit somebody or kick them in the nuts?
I won't.
Really?
That's something I won't do.
Really? I mean, but in certain situations you should.
Unless you're being assaulted under that.
Like even if you think you got the hands for that nigga, and they putting their hands on you, like, oh, this nigga gonna put his hands on me, on whoop this nigga ass. I ain't kick him in the nuts first, then whoop his ass. I'm saying it's a good fight.
Unless you're being assaulted, don't you fucking do it.
That's what I'm talking
agree
about.
with Vontae on this. I mean, it got to be somebody like coming to try and take my goodies, something like that. But if I'm just straight up fighting a guy, I'm not gonna kick him in his balls.
I'm sorry. I slick forgot I was on podcast. Alabama just got an interception. I'm sorry. If y'all don't know,
you have to break into a whole routine.
I've been struggling keeping myself together, talking about keeping topics going because I got the game playing in the background. All right, Alabama's playing LSU, but I love y'all. So I was like, man, I'm like, fuck it. I was come on this bitch and do the podcast with him. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the screen back here, and it just threw me all out of it. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Hey man,
somebody was taking Sugar's goodies.
Oh yeah. Oh. She said if that's happened, that's when she'll kick somebody in the nuts. As I said though, even if the nigga just regularly attacking you, be a good method, But I'm not a fair fighter. If I get into a fight with a nigga, I ain't gonna hit you in your nuts because I feel like that's against manhood for me to hit you in your nuts while we fighting. But
I do every other cheap shot though.
I'm gonna say picking up shit to hit you with.
How they chop your ass in the throat real quick.
I tell folks all the time, I got a good about 3-4 punches before I get a little winded and my stamina start getting to me. I have to start thinking about this shit more. If after that point, anything can happen, nigga. I might poke in your eye. I don't
Unless this is a paid sanctioned fight, ain't no such thing as a fair fight.
Nigga, unless we got on gloves and we in the fucking ring and we box, nigga, anything can happen to you. We get into a fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't let me start losing, nigga. I'm not against titty twisting a nigga. I promise you I'm not. Don't let me start losing. If I start losing the fight, nigga, I titty twist the fuck out of nigga, boy. What? Speaking of which, Vontae, have you ever had that done to you?
By my stalker, yes.
Oh, okay,
wait,
what? Stalker. He said he's been titty twisted by his stalker. I've had it happen to a couple different people. That shit actually hurts.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit is painful as fuck, bro. I don't know.
Oh, well, that's how I know you ain't been here in a while. We had this conversation multiple times.
Yeah. You missed
we all had stalkers.
Yeah, we told stalking stories a couple weeks ago.
Wait, I didn't have a stalker, did I?
You got one now.
Hey, message me that because I don't even know who it is.
I got you. I'm putting private chat. Don't worry about
it. I mean, Will, this is a story from fucking middle school. I'm pretty sure you've known this.
Oh yeah.
Daisy said, "Banana, try biting your opponent's nipple next time. That hurts so much. I almost chucked my baby the first time she did it to me." LOL.
So,
okay, go ahead.
No comment.
No comment.
Okay, no.
Hey, bro,
so,
nah.
Daisy, it's a different. Your body knows the difference. Well, I guess it's one is a nibble and one is a bite. We're gonna do that,
bro. Nah, I was watching a podcast the other day, And it was some chick. She was wild. Like she said, she's a masochist, right? So she liked being hurt. She said the dude she was telling it to. She said, some women be wanting you to bite their nipple to where it break the skin. She started staring at her nigga like, He was like, bitch, what?
Hey, no, it be so okay. So what we established here, Tay used to be a hoe. We're not gonna get into it.
We all used to be, but
in my past hold'em, you
just because
celibate
you're
all
taking
2023.
a year off, don't mean you're not still one.
Celibate all 2023. I'm the least hoe of the group.
Celibate all November.
But
or at least till my birthday.
Conversation.
So you don't know how many women, like out of the number that I had, I'm not gonna say the number again. Y'all know the number if you've been here. I'm not gonna say it again. It ain't that damn many. I'd say a good 30% have at some point asked me to slap them in the face.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like just like me at first, like hearing it, I was like,
and I'll oblige.
I'm in the mood or whatever. So I'd be like, oh yeah. So I give them hey, like a little, like one of them. Not like
shit.
Not like that shit you just did. That's what they wanted. Shit. And I was like, I ain't got that in me. She was like, no, slap me harder. I was like,
because that's what you don't want. You don't want that bitch to manhandle you in the head.
I was like,
get the bitch a good smack and get it over with.
What's so crazy? This the same bitch that like when she straddled me, she got down, had her hands around my throat, and I was like, I was like, this bitch, yeah, crazy, but I like it somehow. But I can't slap you in the face. I just can't. I just can't slap you that hard in the face, bro. But so it's loud if you want some shit, bro. And I mean, I don't see shit, bro. Y'all know you got the weird. I can't call them weird on nobody young. The niggas are like getting the nuts stomped on and kicked and shit. His niggas like that.
I saw that on the Hub.
Yeah, so.
I was actually watching another podcast. It got into some like dark shit. It said like 60% of women at some point in their life have had a grape fantasy.
Oh
yeah. Great.
What is that?
Take off the G. But don't say it out loud.
On themselves?
No, like they've had the fantasy in their head.
Like doing it to somebody else or somebody doing it to them?
Somebody doing it to them. So like a lot of women have, like, I can't say a lot, but a good amount of women also have like a kidnapping fetish.
Yep.
Which, hate to bring her up again, Big Yellow had one. She seen that shit in the movie, thought that shit was hot. It was a whole situation of a fake kidnapping.
A nice person.
Should keep you kidnapping happen, bro.
I mean, so I have.
Shut up! Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't you fucking say it.
None of that. It's none of that. Mine is mine is weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I walked in that bitch with a whole shiesty, bro, and a fake goddamn butcher's knife.
Wait, what?
Fake.
I walked in with a shiesty mask on and a fake butcher's knife. Like I had broke into her apartment, bro. Let's see. More boo-boo the food moments. They ain't really boo-boo the food. That's kind of like y'all
boo-boo the food moment.
Y'all ain't so in the kinky shit, and I'll oblige sometimes. So this is goddamn.
That's something I want to try, like role play.
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing.
Like though. You got to do it with the right motherfucker.
That's the thing, though. She didn't want the role play. She wanted to feel like it was actually happening.
Yeah.
So even though she knew who I was after I got in there.
See, that's one of those things where once she tell you, you got to hold off for a couple of weeks before you actually do it.
We didn't actually plan it or nothing. I just did this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
like
cute. I said she figured out who I was, like getting into the, like, as I came into the situation, whatever. But just the fact of the rush that it gave her, whatever, that's all she was looking for. Really all she was looking for in the situation.
Wow.
And I found the shit strange. I was like, shit, I ain't know. Hey, I don't yell nobody young. Hey, whatever you.
Whatever gets that moist monster going.
That nigga said, put the coochie in the bag. Well, yeah, so I mean, hey, folks be into some, you know, be into some shit.
I'm not us. As long as it's legal, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I mean, well, do whatever the fuck you want if you with me and I'm okay with it. There's certain shit that I'm not stepping over the boundary for.
You know what?
So
That's it, Tay. I'm not gonna ask you, Tay. What's your hard limit? How far you willing to take that?
anything with my butt.
We understand that, nigga.
No, but
What?
I mean, like as far as like her kink goes, or whatever. Once it starts involving my butt, now I'm like, all right, no, now you went too far. With her, like, obviously, I said I can't slap a bit too hard. Like, I can give you like a little sound, like one of them, bro. Like, but I don't know, is that throws me completely off. It's that my mind, even though you might like that shit, be into that shit, I done hurt you. I got some big fat ass hands. It's I slap you with these motherfuckers. This shit hurt. I'm like, that's
what they want, dog.
Yeah,
What you want?
I just can't. I can't do it. But yeah.
How red will this handprint be at the end of the day?
Well, that was me. I was unconscious. First off, I was the unconscious one because I still feel like them bitches drugged me, but I ain't done nothing to nobody unconscious. God damn it.
Why you said that like you're trying to cover it up?
I'm just, I remember the tailgate conversation, but I ain't done nothing to nobody unconscious. No, we had a funny ass conversation. Yeah, you know, we're not gonna get into that conversation here. Then you dig myself into a hole of shit I wasn't really talking about, being serious about. Speaking of which, bro, I ran to D'Angelo. He came into the bar, worked at the tailgate. He's the one that brought up that situation. But
D'Angelo from the tent job.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the dreads and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, I can't slap you too hard. Well, see, Vontae didn't ask the question, but I'm gonna ask the question. Should
I don't want to know.
I want to. What's your limit? What's some shit that happened to you?
I feel like you're gonna open up a can of worms.
It's whatever Suge's comfortable with saying. So it might not be a can of worms. She might not be comfortable saying anything.
I don't think you know shit.
But I'm gonna ask just to see if she is comfortable because I want to know.
Ain't no.
That's the hard. That's when you draw the line.
That's a hard thought. I mean, she showed a guttural disgust for it earlier. He said anal penetration. She was like, whatever. So I mean,
yeah, that's
and we've talked about it on the podcast before. She won't listen.
Anything outside of that?
Okay, let me ask you this: What if
if you ever want to shit on your chest, you down for
scat play is crazy. It looked like there's a bunch of niggas in the scat play. I went for that. It's a bunch of motherfuckers.
I'm mad y'all even know the name, sir.
Scat play. I mean, hey,
Shook, we are broken men. We grew up where porn was free. we are desensitized.
But
you grew up in your time when you had to order a Playboy magazine.
I know you said you're against anal, right? So as my boundaries is the same for myself.
Hey, don't say it.
No, I have to ask her. Are you against his anal pleasure?
Oh, he would ask me to do that for him?
Yeah.
No.
You're not against it, or you're not doing it?
I'm not doing.
Okay,
that's such a hard question.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you what.
So I'm about to say, if I get married to somebody, If I
So,
get married to somebody and years down the line, they'd be like, you know what, I need some more excitement. Then I'd be like, dang,
gotta
it's
fuck
really
get
what
his
you
ass.
want.
Yeah.
It's what you want. I might be able to do this, but I mean, if it's just like on the regular, like somebody
So
I'm
if a
dating,
nigga just pulled up and y'all having the doings or whatever, and that nigga reach into his backpack, he was like, "Nah, it's your turn." He pulls out the fucking strap. What are you doing?
you said pulls out a strap.
He pulls out a
Yeah,
strap. He's
dog.
like, "Nah, it's your turn. What are you
Oh
doing?"
no. Oh, you meant like that? Hell no, I ain't never doing that.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I just wanted to see. I mean, because again, a lot of women have a kink for
I already signed the papers,
wanting to
Will.
do that heavily. Oh man,
Oh, thank you, Juju.
what's up, G? You know what?
I
Everybody
spoke to
else
her
in here.
first. I spoke
Huh?
to her first.
No,
I
no, no,
spoke to
no,
her.
no, 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 no.
Oh.
I'm like commending Juju.
Oh, okay,
Juju
okay.
Say hey to everybody first.
You said,
Yeah.
"Hey, Will," in the chat. Then said, "Hey, everyone. Suge, you look pretty." You love that. You spoke to everybody and then gave Suge a compliment. I ain't pretty. So I don't give a fuck with the rest of that shit.
No, you're gorgeous.
Bitch,
hell,
I'm
marvelous.
adorable.
I can't
Not
snap.
marvelous. Not marvelous.
What is this? I'm
He
confused.
trying to snap. I don't know if he can snap or not.
I can't snap. I already said it.
So you didn't do this?
Marvelous. I said marvelous when I did that.
Stacey, you full of shit.
Now look at Daisy. Yeah, Daisy said the 2 words in the bitch.
Can't
You
whistle
put me
wheeling?
piss everybody out. Now, damn, Will, why you come here telling all my business?
Hey,
Wilson?
Daisy.
But no, I can't.
She said, "Forget banana." That's nuts.
But don't forget,
you know, speak the black man. That's cool.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, there she go.
She ain't speak to her.
You got the dot. She's gonna say "fuck you."
Nah, she ain't gonna say that.
Chill.
Daisy doesn't curse.
Really? Good job, Daisy.
You see these, don't you?
I would say the air quotes mean she definitely curse.
Well, the person that she presents,
she don't curse, but we definitely heard her in a slip up before.
Daisy, how much you have a slip up? I want to hear it.
Oh, hey, just get Rashad in the Rashad in the group chat with it and have them talking long enough and about some shit they debating on. Rashad, I've seen Rashad fully get Daisy worked up before. So,
good job, Juju. See, the 2 of them are working on their cursing.
Fuck that.
So I'm about to say, boy, there's a lot of shit I give up. That ain't one of them.
I don't give 2 flying fucks over fat bitch. I ain't goddamn.
Why should that be mad?
Goddamn. Because that makes the flying fucks heavier.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna bring her weight in this.
You said why she gotta be fat? I said I don't give 2 flying fucks over fat bitch. That's an old school line. I just want to point out. I ain't create that. That's an old school line. I just put the makes the fats, the flying fucks heavier. I'm gonna say, bro, y'all got anything else y'all wanted to get into, bro? Because I ain't had no liquor today.
Yeah, I do got one.
I feel like Daisy being petty.
Something I saw. Oh, something I saw on Facebook. This is a scenario, and I want to hear y'all's opinion on it, right?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
An ex-NBA player, Joe Smith, married an ex-porn star, adult film star. They've been together for a while or whatever, and then she chose to make her OnlyFans and didn't tell him about it. And he's upset about that. And she was like, "You knew who I was when you married me.
But you wasn't it when I married you."
Yeah, but I mean, even if she was an ex-porn star or whatever, but she was like, if we got married, you can't just start up our OnlyFans without having a conversation like that. Not saying it's gonna be like it might be a deal breaker or whatever, but definitely just doing the shit on your own, not considering how I might feel about the shit, nothing like that. That's more of a deal breaker than the fucking OnlyFans is. So I
agree. A lot of people were saying that he he shouldn't be surprised and the third. But my thing is, once you agreed to get married, he didn't allow you to keep your career. So how you think you can go do this? And she was like, I'm not doing it with anybody else. I'm doing it by myself. And he said, that's not the point.
Fucking matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, about it. So you might have asked
You
that
can
nigga
also
maybe.
do
A PPP. Thank you.
He started a private pussy page, and I said so to me, not the PvP. But that's all. That's all I was gonna say. So that's the thing about it. One, even though Solo Plays gets lots of views on the OnlyFans and the Twitter webs and all the different shit, Miss B Nasty, Miss B Nasty has perfected it. I will say though, her one video that she had with another nigga in the bitch was one that blew up on her shit. She even got the motherfucker pinned now. So over all her solo content, that's the one she got pinned because it's the one bringing in more views to what Miss B Nasty already had. And I can't believe we're living in a day and age where I have a reference point of this scenario, but I'm gonna put it together here. If y'all have a conversation about it, maybe that nigga want to be in the OnlyFans with you, which in turn could bring more views and more money. That nigga said, question is, who is the better ball handler in the couple? All right.
Yeah, bro. Hashtag communication.
Yeah. You talk about the shit. Cause I mean, like they said, you was an ex-porn star, so I mean, like, but you just start up a goddamn. Like, I can see the people feeling like, oh, he shouldn't be upset, but I feel like it's more of people just thinking hard on the fact that she's an ex-porn star or whatever. Like,
no, I'm saying, what if she wasn't an ex-porn star and she did the shit behind his back?
Yeah, like erase the ex-porn star part out, and she just did the shit without having a conversation. Y'all would be calling for the nigga to divorce her. Like, so
tell him to divorce her now. That's what I feel.
Yeah, so. But yeah,
that shit that wild.
You know, I'd be hot, especially depending on how I find out about the shit.
Yeah.
Imagine one of your homies told you he found it.
Yeah. If one of my niggas
I wonder how he found out for real.
You know your girl got an OnlyFans page. I'd be like, fuck you mean? What the fuck you was doing? Now I'm pissed with the nigga and I ain't even supposed to be pissed with him.
Hey, my dog, you greenlit this shit? He just showed you the page.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you doing looking at it? Put it away. No, I ain't nobody, nigga. The fuck you, yeah, nigga. You should have cut that shit out when you seen who the fuck it was, nigga. Why you don't watch all the videos? I can see how many you, nigga.
Why you subscribe?
I say, nigga, why you paid that $10 a month, nigga? But see, it's like,
that said, Instagram and Twitter and got pretty outlandish over the last couple of years.
I mean, Twitter's been like that, but
true. Mm-hmm. I will say, I have never paid to see somebody's OnlyFans. Mm-mm. But what I do is, if I see like a risque, like reel on Instagram, I check just to see how much they charge it.
I check to go see them. I don't subscribe to some free OnlyFans. One thing I'm not gonna do is pay for the shit. I can just go to the.
So there's some motherfuckers. I'll be like, all right, cool. Her shit probably like $5, $34. I said, hold on now.
That is one thing that be pissing me off in my head. Some of these women be overvalued and they OnlyFans.
And then the crazy part is they only got it show you how many posts they got up. You only pay $34. You only got 20 posts on this bitch.
It's motherfuckers out there selling OnlyFans for $5 a month, and they got like 300 posts on that motherfucker. They posting on that bitch. You pay $35 for your goddamn shit when you live out here in the goddamn street.
That's one of my guilty pleasures. I look it up just because I know I'm gonna get mad at what the price.
For the meat fans, what's a meat fan?
Okay. Yeah.
Put two and two together, shit.
Yeah.
If I had to, and I wouldn't be asking the question.
You a fan of me?
Oh. No. Oh no! It's not. It don't do the same thing it used to do when I was younger. I don't do that no more. I learned that recently.
Yeah,
No
though. So
woman ever
that
have to pay for porn.
shit be hilarious to me. I know they ain't don't nobody have to pay for it, but they be paying.
I think they pay for the interaction for the live videos, but I don't understand paying for the pre-recorded
That's
stuff.
what, bro. That's what be so pissed me off about. Like we into it now, but like the hub, right? Y'all have a boohoo of free videos on this bitch. I don't
We'll
care
have
how. I don't care how interesting that thumbnail looks of that premium video. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's free shit on here.
I be thinking that.
No. I think I'm gonna go pay for
Subscribe
this
to
shit.
Pornhub Premium. No.
This same woman is in another video for free right up under this.
You've been showing me these premium ads for 10 years. Get me the fuck out of here.
What the fuck do I care, nigga? No, I don't give a fuck. That two flying fucks about it. I don't give a fuck if it's somebody I'm just mentally in love with. I promise you I'll find another video. Matter of fact, honestly, if I wanted to see that video hard enough, I will back search that motherfucker on a different site and watch
I'm
it
telling you, no.
for free. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You're not getting
So many ways around me putting my credit card in this bitch.
You know how long I've been watching Brazzers videos? I ain't never had a Brazzers account. What the fuck you talking about?
For those of y'all that don't know, we 4 days into No Nut November. You know,
Oh yeah,
I've lost hearing in my left nostril.
Oh, we are? Oh,
No,
no.
we the men here. Man,
I came home and all my shit was floating in the air.
But yeah, so before we get out of here, since
I'm unlocking psychic powers.
we brought up the triple N, I just want to say to all my brothers that are participating this year,
We in this together.
stay strong, brother. I'm with you.
There will be no kids born August of 2024.
You will make it through this. All right. You will make it
Unless something come through on my birthday, then fuck all y'all.
That's the only thing that might get me in my year of celibacy. Because every year never fails.
Yep.
Every female I've ever talked to, except for the ones that have heavy burned bridges, hit me up on my birthday, tell me happy birthday, and then try to continue conversation. That's like, bro, it hasn't got me in previous years. It has. I'm not even gonna hold nobody. But not this year. But yeah, just want to say we appreciate
It's
everybody.
lying if y'all haven't pieced it together.
You think I made it through this whole year
Yep.
and gonna hold on the 14th of December?
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yep. Absolutely.
But yeah, though, we like to appreciate everybody for tuning in to first episode, season 3. Hank said I haven't seen my girlfriend in 6 months in person. Hey. But yeah, you got in here late. Excuse me, I'm choking up here. You got in here late or whatever, and you want to watch the entire video in its entirety, you can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. I will say it's a bunch of y'all motherfuckers that be in here on our separate Twitches and ain't went to their YouTube channel. It's Off Topic Gaming. Subscribe there. Yeah.
It's damn near free.
Get those views up over there. Or just the subscriptions. I don't really care about the views now until we start posting some actual videos. Anybody has been waiting on the audio version, just keep waiting for a while.
I did my part.
Yeah, she'll end up doing her part. I'm running into hella issues over here. So I'm gonna keep trouble searching. Excuses. Everybody got them. Sometimes they're good. This one ain't. Yeah, though. Like you said, appreciate everybody tuning in. Y'all got anything I want to say to people before we get out of here?
And just keep doing what y'all been doing, man. Keep supporting us. Like you said, follow us on YouTube, on all our different Twitch channels, other social media, Instagrams, all that fun stuff. We're gonna be getting into some antics at some point.
Sugar.
Bye. Bye.
Sugar got brain fog. Goddamn.
Yeah, I do.
She got to log into her meat fans.
Nigga, I woke you up. God damn it. Oh, bro, we gonna get out of here though. I'll let y'all next week before we get back in here. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a great night.
Oh yeah.
Good
night.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing
I
a peace
missed-
sign. Next time, let everybody know. Y'all both
I missed
hanging up without
I
me.
missed it. I missed the end stream button 3